So a day ago, I booked almost around 1600 points in Bitcoin, and today I'm about to book another 1900 points in Bitcoin. So let me just explain you what were my entries, exits, and what was the reason behind in taking up the trade. Okay, so let's get it. So over here is the Bitcoin chart of in weekly time frame. So basically what has happened is that after a good downtrend, that is in Bitcoin, after a good downtrend in Bitcoin, what has happened in this week is it has made a very good bullish engulfing candle. The red candle has been engulfed by this green candle, which indicates me there is buying around this area, and which also tells me that I cannot go short for for any reason whatsoever. So what I did, I waited. Then 2 weeks passed. It has made a doji candle. It has moved on both sides and closed somewhere in the middle. So my plan of action was, since it has closed in somewhere here in the middle and over here also, first I took a trade at the end of this week. Then it were where I captured almost around 1600 points. Then this trade happened over here. So let me explain you the first trade. So after this candle, I will not go for any short trade. Rather, I would go for a buying trade. So I went into the shorter time frame. I went into the shorter time frame, and what I saw was this candle, 17th of July, Friday. This, what I did over here, this was a doji type candle again. It made a low over here. Then I was looking for longs. I was not convinced in buying over here. I was looking to buy somewhere around here. So I shortened my time frame. What I found was this, around the 63,000 levels. Around the 63,000 levels, markets went down with price action. I was watching this time. Markets BTC did went down with price action, but it reversed sharply after it has made this point, made this high. I was looking for a confirmation. Over here, what it did, it again went down, closed with a very good negative candle, it but the all the sellers were trapped around here with this by very good bullish candle, which indicated me that yes, what I had assumed, what I assumed that could happen was was there, and I triggered my long positions, not not just around here, but around this candle. And what it did hit my, I placed my stop loss around here. It did hit my stop loss once, but then I re-entered as it traveled up once more. I entered over here, put my stop loss somewhere around here, around 63,000 levels. And what I saw, that after my entry, right over here, I entered around 63,300 ish, and 63,300 to 63,200. My stop loss was around 63,000. It went up, hovered around, again went up, hovered around, and luckily I had placed my take profits, so the orders got executed automatically while it was 6 a.m. in the morning. So that was my first trade, and I captured almost around 1600 points roughly. Yeah. So the second trade which I took was, I was still bullish on Bitcoin in the daily time frame. See, there were multiple touch points around this level. I did not wanted to hold it much further. That is why I kept a take profit over there. And in the daily time frame, first it took a rejection, fell down, Couple of times it hovered around here, fell down. Then once what it did, there was a huge buying volume. I was not convinced. I was not going to buy as it traveled from almost 62,000 to 65,000 level. I'm not going to do that. Rather, I waited for price action to build. So what I did was I built a position over around something around here. I exited here. That was my first trade. And the second trade, what I did was, since it was around here, I went into the shorter time frame. After my first trade target was hit, it went down. I was looking to buy something around the lower levels, and then 60. I marked the 64,000 level, and it made a double bottom. It made a double bottom confirmation. And what I did, I took up a trade right around here. Let me just zoom in. I took up a trade right around this level, placed my stop loss below here, and after I took my trade, it hit almost 1 is to 3 immediately. But it came down and took my SL. That's fine, it's okay, it's part of the game. It took my SL. Then I again, since it was going again up, so I took up a trade over here, and once again my SL was taken out. Just once again my SL was taken out over this level. Two SLs were hit. Two SLs were hit over here in this area, so I decided not to take up any more trades. And what I thought that I'll take last trade of the day and let's see where it goes. So I did not take up any trade over here. It shot up. I waited for a price action. It hovered around here for some time, gave me a red candle, and just as it was about to break, I took up another trade. I took the trade at the breakout level of 65,000. Place my stop loss just below this red candle. Just wait. I took up a trade around here, place my stop loss around here, and you can see the results right now. My entry was here, my stop loss was here. It went up 1 is to 3 again. It again hovered. It went up to this level again from where it dipped down. What I did was I added to my position over here. I added some more quantities over here. Then it again went up, went up, went up. It is almost near around my targets. I'm just waiting for my targets to be hit. It is now consolidating. I mean, not consolidating. It is retracing a bit. Let me see. On the if the 15-minute candle closes way something like this, I will close the trade. Otherwise, it is almost near my targets. I'm more than satisfied with my results, but uh, just something, just it was just a few ticks away from hitting my target. Okay, so it just did not hit my target. It is now coming down a bit from retracement. Probably it might shoot up like this and hit my targets, or make a very good bearish candle and then continues moving downward. But I will not wait for this. If something bearish candle appears over here, I will exit my trade. And yes, it was almost, and this trade was almost around 1900 points. Almost 1900, almost 2000 points, but it's okay. It's almost 1900 points. I had a stop loss of 266 points. It was a trade of 1 is to 7. So yeah, that's it. That's my thought process. That's my 2 trades taken this week. All my entries, exits, my take profits, everything I shared with you guys. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll keep I'll start posting my another trades, whether it is loss, whether it's profit. I'll post it on YouTube and on Instagram. Whether it's I'll be making some more videos on Bitcoin and stuff. So yeah, thanks a lot. And do subscribe to my channel. It's a new channel. I started this new thing on YouTube of uploading financial, not financial, it's crypto videos. So please, so okay, please do like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, thanks. See you in the next video.